Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I'm looking hot today. Well, not hot, but this my daughter my daughter love these bonnet things. So I just smacked one on. I look real old today. I look real old. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey. Trying to see that light. Okay, there you go. Hey, good morning. So, I got a little bit to talk about today. I'm getting used to this IG live too. I'm starting to like it. So, a lot of y'all know early in the morning is when I do majority of my self-development. This is something that I do every day. If I don't do it, sometimes my day be a little off, but for the most part, I do this every day. And I actually added something today, y'all. I added I'm going to be writing in this book when I feel like it, through the day. Sometimes I'm gonna write my prayers out in this book every day. I was just sitting here this morning and I was just thinking that God has always favored me. Not being arrogant, not being trying to be funny or nothing. Just God has always favored me. I don't care what I've been through in my life. God always showed up for me. Even in my prayers, when I pray for something, God usually give it to me. Always, even if it ain't right. God loves us so much, y'all, that He gives us the desires of our heart. He allows us to choose. It's amazing. But this is what I want to talk about today. Somebody on the thing. So I've been reading about Lot's wife, right? In Genesis. Lot's wife turned around and she turned into a pedal of salt. And as I look back on my life, it's me being HIV positive for the last 15 years. I can't keep looking at that. I can't. Because as I look at it, as I think about it, as I meditate on it, it brings me pain. It makes me think about a sad part of my life. And I'm not talking about when I'm talking to you guys or when I'm speaking. I could talk about it in that sense. But when I'm by myself, to myself, I can't do that. I can't do that. I have so much to do moving forward that I can't even be looking back. Looking back will cause you to lose your life. And some of us loses some. My mind going too fast. Some of us lose our life and still be living. And we wonder why we can't move forward. We wonder why we cannot go back to school, why we cannot start that business, why we cannot buy that house. We wonder all of these things, why we are not moving forward. Is because we continue to look back. When you look back, you're looking back into the old thing that happened. When we're looking forward and you're moving forward, you're not only moving forward, but in order to receive the life that you want forward, you have to do some things. You have to find out some things. You have to connect with some people. You have to do a lot of stuff when you're talking about moving forward. And a lot of times we don't want to do it. We get so comfortable with the old life, even if the old life was not for us. And I honestly believe this. I know this is true, but this is one of my strong beliefs that I just came up with. When God is trying to do a new thing in your life, He gonna remove you from the old thing. This is what I've been reading this. When God is ready to do a new thing in your life, He's gonna remove you from the old thing. If the old thing was meant, it will still be a part of your life. So that's what I came up with today, and I wanted to share that with y'all. That what's the topic? I am no longer going to myself think about my old life with HIV. It was amazing. It was some hard times, some difficult times, and I'm going to use that pain to help other people, but I'm not going to sit in it and allow it to stagnate my life or be a hindrance to me, because I'm going to win, periods. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so I'm so excited, y'all. And the way I look at it is, all those years, for 13 years, I was For 13, hey, good morning, everybody. For 13 years, I was sitting in my mess and I was thinking about HIV this, HIV this, HIV that, HIV that. And I was helping people and I was doing a lot of stuff, but I was sitting in the mess and I was not looking forward. Actually, I was thinking about moving forward, but I was not doing what it took to move forward. If you think about it, Lot's wife turned around. She didn't move. They wasn't talking about movement. They said they made it where they was at, and she turned around. Sometimes you be sitting still. You be sitting still, turning around, thinking about old stuff that's going on. Like, I wonder. I sat still for many years, and that hindered my growth. That stunted my growth. And now that I'm moving forward, and I'm looking forward to what God has for me, life has been amazing, y'all. I'm like having so much fun. I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all the other day, but I started my publishing company. And it's so crazy. I started the publishing company. And I have not came up with no contracts yet. I have not done none of that. I have my designer. I have my editor. I have my proofreader. I got all that I need. But I'm creating. It's crazy. I am creating a business for my children and their children. That's how I see this. I'm creating a legacy for them. That's how I put it in my mind, right? I ain't got no contracts yet. I got people reaching out to me right now like, Shatrivia, come on, you ready? I want you to get my book started. Like, I gotta talk to this lady. I'm in Chicago. This lady that's in Washington, she support everything I do, and I support her. She's amazing. She want to talk to me today about getting her book started. It's amazing that when you stop allowing yourself to be down, when you stop allowing yourself to only consider your mess, God will position you to do amazing things, not only for yourself and your family, but for other people too. And that's what it's about. It ain't about just you feeling better. It's about everybody around you feeling better. So y'all know I always have a question that I ask when I do my labs and stuff. I don't know how I come up with this, but what are you, like, I ain't gonna ask you what. Are you gonna continue to look back on your past failures, on your past pain, on your past doubt, on your past regret, on your past unforgiveness, whatever your thing may be? Are you going to continue to think about that past thing, or are you going to move forward into greatness? Because that's what this is about at the end of the day. Are you going to sit there and let your situation stunt your growth? Or are you going to move forward and take that pain and turn it to power? Oh, are you going to take that pain and turn it to power? Power for what? Power for you. Power for anybody that come in contact with you. And then the one thing, the power of God. That just hit me hard. Y'all know I'm silly. That just hit me hard, y'all. It hit me hard. It hit me hard. I was just talking about you, Monique. Like, literally just talking about you, y'all. Didn't I just tell y'all? Listen, I'm telling y'all got to really get this stuff. Listen, God is amazing, y'all. This is crazy. I was just explaining to them, Monique, that when you stop living in the past and you stop thinking about the past and you move forward, God will position you to build a legacy for yourself and help so many people. And I was like, it's amazing that I just started my publishing company and I have people that's ready for me to help them get started. And I'm like, is this lady named Monique in Washington, and I'm in Chicago, and I have to talk to her today about helping her get started with her book. Saying that to say, this is confirmation. How you jump on my lab when I just was talking about you like 3 minutes ago. Amazing, right? But see, this is what I'm saying. We can manifest stuff in our life. I'm gonna do another live on that. We can manifest stuff in our life. We can speak things into the existence. I was speaking this stuff a long time ago, but I didn't have faith on it. You know what I mean? So a lot of times we got a problem, bottom line. Ain't your man, ain't your cousin, ain't your job, ain't your kids. We are our own problem. We are our own problem, y'all. The way we handle things, the way we look at things, the way that we see things. It's a hindrance to our future. A lot of foolishness that we're in and a lot of foolishness that we do on a regular basis is a hindrance to your future. And if we don't get control of our emotions and the things that we go through, that's going to be a sad thing, like Lot's wife. She had one sentence in the Bible and they continued on. And that's how things happen. You know what I mean? Sometimes you be sad and you depressed and you be going through and you let your problems overtake your life. And you look up and all your friends and family, everybody doing stuff. They done left you behind. But really, they didn't leave you behind. You allowed your situation to handicap you. And we ain't doing that this year, baby. 2020 been good for me. I don't know about y'all. A lot of things has happened. I guess somebody calling me on Facebook. Yeah, 2020 been amazing for me. A lot of negative things happen, a lot of positive things happen, and God opened doors that only He can open. So I'm just looking at it like I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever God got for me. But for real though, I'm gonna get off of here. That's pretty much all I wanted to say today. Is that stop allowing your pain to hinder you. Your pain will either push you forward or push you behind, and it's your choice of which direction it's your choice of which direction you want to go in. If I would have let HIV stop me from doing the things that I'm doing right now, imagine that. Do you know how many people have reached out to me in the last 2 years with me going public? So many people have reached out to me. Not only people that's HIV positive, but people that think they may be HIV positive. People that have family members that's HIV positive. I wouldn't have been able to help them. I wouldn't have been able to pour in their spirit if I would have sat and allowed HIV to stunt my growth any longer. I did that for many years, 13 years. I was helping in secret. But the platform that I'm on right now, I can help people publicly just by speaking, talking. You have to allow your pain to position you to help somebody else heal. You cannot continue to allow your pain to be a hindrance to your life nor your future. You have to take your pain and embrace it, heal correctly, and give somebody else that pain so that they can be okay. You don't keep it. You don't keep it and lay down in the bed with it. No, give it away. Give it to somebody else that may need it. Pain is supposed to turn into power. Don't ever forget that. If you experiencing any type of pain, if you allow yourself to heal correctly, it will turn into power. Listen to a lot of these motivational speakers. These people that have been speaking for years. A lot of them went through so much stuff and they took their pain and turned it into power. And now they speak and help other people change their lives. That's what we're supposed to do with it. Us, not just them. They had a season where they started this thing. And now they're already there. It's our time now. And I explained this to somebody else I was talking to one day. We've been doing social media for a long time. Why come we not where we supposed to be at? The Bible says your gift will make room for you and put you in front of great men. So if we know all this stuff, why come we ain't using these platforms the way we supposed to? Yeah, I honestly believe this. Everybody have a season. A season. You may have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, whatever. But everybody have a season. And I ain't missing mine no more. See, your pain will cause you to miss your season. I ain't missing no more seasons, baby. I'm finna ride this way, baby. I'm riding. And on another note, listen, I'm trying to sell these books, HIV experiences. God be speaking to me. The stuff that God been telling me lately, it be so big. I be like, how? But God will position you to do exactly what He told you to do. Know that. The other day, God told me to sell 1,000 books. The book is called CNA the Entrepreneur, right? He told me to sell 1,000 books. Now, the other day, I'm sitting here, yesterday, He told me to sell 200 books of HIV experiences. Where's all this coming from? That's a lot of books. Sometimes I go a day be like 3 a day. He told me to sell 200 books. Let me tell y'all how many I sold since yesterday. 1. So now I got 199 more books to sell. That's a lot of books. But I'm thanking God already in advance, because if he gave me the idea, I can act it out. Because I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna continue to listen to how. And then I'm gonna tell y'all this and I'm gonna go. I used to be with, which I am still. I own this company called It Works, right? But I don't promote it hard like I used to, right? I have notebooks full of people, numbers, names, social media, emails, everything. Maybe 2,000 people. Now, when I tell you, when God give you a vision, you think he gonna let you sit there in the vision and I tell you what to do? He told me a couple of days ago to sell 1,000 books. Then he turned around and told me to sell 200 books. Now he give me all of this, all of these notebooks with all of these people. Those books are sold. I'm claiming it already. They're sold. I'm giving me a new phone today though, because I literally got an email. I have to text all these people. I have to do that. And this is the thing. Stop being lazy. Stop being lazy. If you want to be great, you got to get you a cup of coffee and get to work. Everybody on that list gonna get called, emailed, Facebooked, text messaged this month. So I can't do it on this phone because I got so much going on this phone. Actually, I am gonna do it on this phone. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, y'all. Tell y'all the truth. I need a personal phone. I got to think about how I'm going to get this done, because I have to do it. It's a must. I had to figure it out, but I know I need an extra phone to do all of this. So I'm going to work on that today. I just add that to my list. But yeah, it's go time. You either going to sit in your pain or you going to get up out of it. What you going to do? There you go. That's the question of the day. Are you going to sit in your pain and allow your pain to hinder you? Or are you going to position yourself to heal correctly and gain the strength and the power to help somebody else through God? What you gonna do? And when I say heal correctly, it's steps to this, baby. Like you have to come up with a game plan. This your life. You have to get proactive. You can't be around here playing. You got to figure out what works for you to heal correctly. But for me, I had to do a whole lot of things. Like, I have mentors in every area of my life. It's certain stuff I do. I just told you I got a prayer book. I have affirmations. I have videos that I watch. I read my Bible. It's a lot of stuff that I do for my healing process, and I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And I am committed to doing those things. Period. And I talk about that in my HIV experience book, in which I will talk about it again in the CNA book that I'm about to write. Because it's so important for us to heal. It's so many hurting people out here, y'all. It is time to heal. But I'm going to let y'all go. I just wanted to leave that with you guys today. And please do not forget to follow my YouTube. It's Unique Presents. I'm about to go over and put this on YouTube right now, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And if y'all have any questions about publishing a book or how to get started with writing, please reach out to me. This weekend, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to create my contracts and everything. And it's the reason why I like lives like this is because y'all basically about to watch me. You guys are about to watch this happen in my life. I don't know how to run a publishing company. I know how to publish a book because I publish my own. You know what I mean? But this is a whole company that I'm about to build. And I'm going to share it with you guys. I'm going to show y'all how I do this so that maybe y'all can learn something and maybe y'all can take from it and do what y'all got to do, so that you guys can become the person that y'all want to be. That's what this is about, y'all. But I'm going to let y'all go because I'm getting emotional now. Y'all enjoy y'all. Today is Wednesday, right? Y'all enjoy y'all Wednesday and have a wonderful day.